let's take a look around the new photo template from museGrid.com and see what you can do with it. So here's the home page. We have this nice menu here with nice drop downs, and then we have these panels that highlight with this nice circle effect as you move over them. These icons are font awesome icons, so very easy to change. We have these primary images here with again a nice effect as you roll over them. And these are all using museGrid widgets. Buttons, another widget here with a nice light box show here, and you can scroll between two different sets. And then in the navigation, if we go through to, let's say for instance, the team page, we have this one of our widgets here, the social media widget for individual people in the company. Again, all using font awesome icons, so very easy to change. In our services section, we have these nice layouts with these different images, very easy to change and swap out these images. And then we have a nice new pricing units, so you can build these blocks of pricing information. Testimonials, and let's go and take a look at the portfolio, because that's obviously the most important part of a photographer's website is their photos. And this is using our massive photo gallery widget, and it's called so because it can handle a lot of photos and categorize them as well. So we have these different photo sets that you can click through, and then in each photo set we have additional panels that you can slide through, so you can see lots of sets of images, and then when you hover over the images they highlight, and you can click and get the slideshow that matches the homepage slideshow in a light box here. Very easy to modify, and if you want to find out how to edit this, we have a tutorial already on museGrid.com for the massive photo gallery slider, which will show you how to work with this. But let's get back into our template itself and take a look at how we can modify it to match our site. So I'm going to just jump back into Muse here, and here we have our layout. Now if we open up let's open up the home page here, or no, let's open up the master page, this master page here, and we can see we have our elements, and we have our colors, and we have our graphic styles. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to select this image, this background image here. So I've got that selected, and let's make sure we've got that toggle, switch it on and off. And I'm going to actually swap out that background image now. So I've got that selected, and I'm going to change it to a pattern instead. So in the browser fill here, I'm going to select a pattern from my desktop, pattern 2, and I'm going to set that to, just wait for it to load up. So what we're going to do here is we're going to swap out the design. Rather than scale to fill, I'm going to do tile, and then we're going to change some of the colors so we can see a completely different site using the photo gallery. So that's that done. Now I'm going to, because it's the pattern here, the header pattern, I'm going to right click on it and redefine style. And what that'll do now is it'll ensure that that style is now modified in all of the different pages, and that includes we're using the same style for the content, the background image in the header of the site as well. And now I'm going to go in and I'm going to start changing the color scheme. So I'm going to open up our master page here again, and what I'm going to do is I've grabbed a color scheme from cooler.com. I've just image captured it, so I've got the colors there. I'm going to drag that onto the page here, and let's just move it up and go to our swatches palette here, and I'm going to choose these colors out. So for instance, first of all I want to look for color 5. There's color 5. I'm going to go to my swatch options, and I'm going to choose color 5. Next I'm going to choose color 2. Sorry, let's start from the beginning. Let's select color 1, sorry. So swatch options, color 1. Let's work the right way, shall we? Okay, so color 1. That's that swapped out. It's just running through the entire site and changing all those colors. So we've got this nice background here now. And then I'm going to go to color, let's find color 2 here somewhere. color 3, color 3, there we go, color 2. Swatch options, select the color and change that. Now, because these are named colors, these apply to all of the different colors throughout the site, whereas if I just dragged in another color, it wouldn't modify the different colors throughout the site. Color 3, swatch options, and the green. Again, it takes a minute for it to run through where that color's been applied throughout the site. There's color 4 next. There we go, color 4. I'm going to try and speed this up a bit. And then color 5. There we go. Select. Now, if we look at our site now, oh, I need to take out that background image. Okay, so now we can see that we have got a completely new color scheme throughout the website. Let's open this page up, and I'm going to, we would need to put we'd put a white box probably and change the colors out of this because the pattern's such a strong pattern. In fact, what we'll do instead, we will go into our pattern again here. Let's select that, make sure that we've got that selected, and we're going to go to our fill here, and let's drop that fill down so that we've got a more subtle fill to it, like that. So we've got 12 on there, and then go back to our graphics panel, and we'll redefine that style. That's much better, so it's nice and clear. So we've swapped out that nice background image for a color, and we can see the accent colors and that. And let's take a look at what the site looks like now. So I'm going to hit preview site in browser. It may take a second to just export everything out. So what we've done with the color schemes is we've added the colors, the 5 different colors. You could use more colors than that, but we've kept it to that number so that you can use color palettes from adobecooler.com to modify the look of the site. You can change that main background panel image so you can see very quickly you can generate an entirely new color scheme for your layout without having to go to the individual pages and modify them, which should really speed up your work process. So as we can see, it's quite a big site for it to export here, so it's we'll just leave it a minute and I'll come back to it when it's loaded up. So we can see now that the site is loaded up. If we compare it to our previous site, we can see the color schemes here, and we can see how this has been modified. So we've got this nice matching color scheme throughout, and if we go through the different areas, now we can see, let's say for instance the team that we looked at earlier, this has got this new color scheme in there. We've got our pricing units, and they're all highlighting nicely with and matching the style. Testimonials, these nice panels here, and then of course our portfolio. And you can see that our photo sets are all looking great, nice highlighting. When we click on there, we've got the nice new gallery there with all our matching images. So that's the new photo template from museGrid.com. I'm sure you'll enjoy using it, and we look forward to seeing what you build with it. Thanks for watching.